All right, Mr. Ahmed here for histograms. A histogram is a graphical display of data that uses bars of different heights. Each bar groups those numbers into specific ranges. So we have a little histogram drawn out here that involves some raffle tickets. And it talks about the number of raffle tickets sold by students in your grade. So in this process here, we had some students that sold between 1 and 8 raffle tickets, 9 and 16, 17, 24, et cetera, et cetera. And as we can see, it's going up by 8 each time. So 8 is the range that we're looking at in this continuous set of data. So the students that sold 1 to 8 would be 5, and between 9 and 16 was our 9. Up here between 25 and 32, that was the most, and then we sold 25, and then it was kind of going down towards the end. So as we take a look, when a data distribution is symmetric, we can use the mean to describe the center, the average. That's that symmetrical bell-type curve. It goes up in the middle, then back down. When a data distribution is skewed, we typically will use the median in order to describe the center. So this one's skewed off to the left. There's fewer items to the left. So the mean is here. Median's a bit more towards the middle of the data. Same type of thing. This one's skewed right. The median would be further to the left. So we're going to make a histogram, and we're going to use our intervals of 1 to 25. So my first frequency is going to be 1 through 25. Then I have 26 to 50, 51 to 75, and keep on going up. 76 to 100, 101 to 125, and then 126, I almost wrote 200. What am I doing? Yep, 126 to 150. All right, we're good to go there. So now from here, I got to figure out how many totals are in each one. So between 1 and 25, I have a 5, so there's 1. Let's see what else I got. I got a 15 for 2, got a 10 for 3, and I got to sort this data as such. So thus far, I got 3 between 1 and 25. Between 26 and 50, I'm going to start checking here. So between 26 and 50, I found a 25, so that's going here. So there's 4 thus far. And I have to check this throughout this entire set of data. And I found another 25, so it'll get me up to 5. And I don't think I see any others between 1 and 25. So now I'm going to look for some bigger ones between 26 and 50. So there's a 30, so I got 1. 35 for 2. 40 for 3. Another 40. For 4, 35 for 5, 30 for 6, a 45 for 7, 50 for 8, another 50 for 9, another 50 for 10. All right, I think that's it there. So I'm looking between 51 and 75. So I have 1, 2. Let's see here. 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 and 8. All right, so we got 8 total there between 51 and 75. Now we're looking between 76 and 100. I got 1 between 100 and 125. Looks like I have 1, and then my 140 here, and I still have a 65 that I apparently missed, so that would go here. Okay, so let's count them up and make sure we got them all. Okay, so I have 5, 10, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1, 1, and 1. So that's a total of 15, 25, 26, 27. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 28. I missed one. I see the one I missed, and that was 90. So that would go here to get me to 2. So notice I kind of was very careful, double checked through everything to make sure I had 28 And now I have to draw out my histogram. So since the highest value on the histogram is going to be 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and we can go by ones. And now I need to fill in the bottom on the x-axis with my range of 1 to 8. Then I have, what am I doing? 1 to 25, sorry. 1 to 25 here for my first bar. My second bar is going to be 20. You know what? I want to turn it sideways. I'm going to scratch that. I don't really like the way that was filling in. So I'm going to write this sideways just so it's a little bit easier for me here. I'm going to have to let my whiteout dry for a very brief second here to fix that. So I'm going to come back to that one. So my second bar here is going to go from 26 to 50. This one's going from 51 to 75, 76 to 100, 101 to 125, 126 to 150, and 151 to 175. And this one here was 1 to 25. My whiteout's drying. All right, now we just got to fill in my bars. So between 1 to 25, we were up to 5. Let's kind of fill that in. Between 26 to 50, we were all the way up to 10. And fill that in. Between 51 and 75, we were at 9. Notice these are all right next to each other. 10, 9, 5. Between 76 and 100, we're at 2. Fill that in. Now we have a 1. And a 1. And there was nothing between 151 and 175, so my histogram is complete. Which measure of center represents the data? Well, I would say this is skewed to the right, so we'd be better off with a median. And the grocery store charges a fee for cashing checks that are greater than $75. How would I interpret those results? Well, since they charge a fee, less people cash checks for more for $75 or more. That would be how I'd interpret that. If there's a fee, less people are probably gonna do it, they're probably gonna go to the bank. All right, that's it. Have a good day.